Hi guys, I'm Kavita from Cook Food and welcome to another episode of What's Cooking with Zucchini Greengrocers. Today I'm gonna make a creamed corn and jalapeno soup. It is yummy, spicy, creamy, and really just heartwarming. For this recipe, we're going to use this yellow sweet corn, which you can find at Zucchini. It's yummy and it's sweet. It actually tastes better for this recipe than the regular white corn. So make sure that you definitely get this one. Okay, so we are gonna start with just mixing the milk with the home baking flour. So it's about a cup of milk, which is just gonna be used to thicken the soup and make it nice and creamy. So just put a bit of milk in a bowl. And you're gonna do this first, just because if you do this later and just add the milk and the flour, the soup is gonna be clumpy and no one wants a clumpy soup. So you take about a tablespoon of all-purpose home baking flour and you're just gonna whisk it. This might be more, but it's okay. A tablespoon of minced garlic. You just pop the onions in there too. And just saute them until they're nice and soft. White onions work really well with the creamy soup and with corn, just because they have a bit of a milder flavor and they're sweeter than red onions, so they just work really well. Next, you're gonna add in the corn. Just increase the heat. So you're gonna add the stock in and the milk and flour mixture. Just give that a good stir and cook it for about 10 to 15 minutes. You don't want the corn to overcook, you still want it to have that really vibrant color. So this is ready, so I'm just gonna blend it. So I'm gonna use this Hotpoint hand blender. It's got different settings here, which is great. It's got a turbo button too, so you can actually just adjust the speed and the intensity. And it's great for blending soups really quick, easy to wash, rather than those big clunky food processors. I'm gonna add the cream, and I'm also gonna add 1 tablespoon of butter. This just gives a really nice velvety texture to the soup. And we're gonna add the jalapenos in too. If you like a thicker, more chunkier texture, you can just blend it for a couple of seconds. And if you like it smooth and really, really creamy and velvety, you can just keep blending it until you get there. And after you've blended the soup, you're gonna wanna heat it up just a bit more so that cream gets nice and thick. To serve, you are gonna just spoon some soup into a bowl. And you're gonna pour just a little bit of cream on top. Sprinkle some chives. A couple more jalapenos on top because you can never get enough of them. So I'm gonna have this soup with these yummy, yummy warm pretzel buns that I get from Zucchini. They are soft on the inside and salty and crunchy on the outside, and they just taste so good. So I'm gonna have this creamy soup with this light, crisp white wine. It's Portuguese as well. The acidity from the wine is gonna pair really nicely with the creaminess of the soup. Then